So hi guys, as you can see here, this flower is a hibiscus. Its scientific name is Rosa sinensis and it is the national flower of Malaysia. Hibiscus, it has many uses. For instance, hibiscus can be used in hair care preparation, to shine shoes in certain parts of India, and it can also be used as a pH indicator to indicate whether the solution is acidic or alkaline. As you can see, this flower here is known as yellow alder, or its scientific name is Turnia omifilio. Turnia omifilio is native to Mexico and the West Indies. A new study has found that the yellow alder is potassiate to hold an antibiotic for methicillin. And as you can see, Turnia omifilio is a plant with dark toothed leaves and small orange-yellow flowers, and is often found as a weed growing on roadsides. Hi guys, so this plant here is called a bamboo, and its scientific name is Bamboo soidea. Bamboo is a monocotyledon plant. Bamboo is also one of the fastest growing plants in the world due to a unique ribosome system. Bamboo has many uses. Bamboo is used in culinary, in kitchenware, to make furniture, and also in making fabric. Hi guys, so this is a type of grass which is known as Socarium officinarum. Socarium officinarum also contains sucrose, which is a type of simple sugar. Socarium officinarum originates from New Guinea. Socarium officinarum is also a type of monocotyledon. Socarium officinarum and its hybrids is usually planted for the uses of sugar, ethanol, and other industry use in tropical and subtropical areas around the world.
Right here on the tree trunk, we can find a type of Birophyta called mosses. So mosses are a phylum of non-vascular plants, and then they produce spores for reproduction instead of seeds. That's the one thing different about them between normal plants. And also, instead of roots, all of the species of moss, they have rhizoids. What that does is it allows them to sit on like a division of plants, and they have a subdivision called musci. So what they are doing right now is they are getting their nutrients not only from photosynthesis but also from the plant itself, from sticking onto the tree.
Hi everyone, this is an example of Bryophyta, or also known as Selaginella crocyanea. So they are commonly found in Africa, so that's why it's called African moss. So they do not have flowers, but they reproduce by spores, and they do not grow taller as they lack tissues to support their growth taller. So instead they grow widening, and they have waxy cuticles to gain, so they do not lose extra water.
Okay, so this is a fern. The scientific name is crown quist, and it types of Pteridophyta. And the characteristic of fern is they are seedless and they procreate through spores. They don't have conducting tissue for transportation of water and minerals. And they also has true roots that contain vascular tissue. Bird's nest stalk fern. The name scientific is Asplenium nidus. The characteristic has true roots, stem, and leaves that contain vascular tissue. They show true alternation of generations They also are seedless, vasculars, cryptorchums.
Hi guys, this is an example of cockatiel of the Chordata family. So the scientific name of this bird is Nymphicus hollandis. The four key characteristics that they share is that they have notochord, dorsal hollow nervous cord, pharyngeal slits, and post-anal tail. Hi guys, this is an example of phylum Chordata. This is horse, Equus calabus. Horses are adapted to run, and as all phylum Chordata, they share four common characteristics. As I said earlier, they have notochordal, dorsal hollow nervous exit, and pharyngeal slits, and also post-anal slits. So they may not have this now, but they may have this during the embryonic period.
Guys, now as you can see now, I am holding some kind of gymnosperm, but on it you can see clearly it have a small creature known as grasshopper. Okay, grasshopper is one type of arthropoda. So grasshopper we categorize it as some kind of insect. It exists in two types of color, either green or brown, or there's another one yellow, black. I think that's all about that. Let's see about other type. Okay, hello guys. Now I want to talk about another type of arthropod, which is butterfly. Butterfly also categorized as an insect, but it also have a scientific name, which is Danius flexippus. Danius flexippus is for a type of butterfly with orange type of color pattern for the wings. So that's all about it.
Okay, so what you can see right now is a type of fungus. It's the Trametes versicolor, or known as turkey tail. The common name for this is turkey tail. So what it is a type of fungus. It's a plant, but it doesn't go through photosynthesis. In fact, it's a type of saprophytes. So what it does is it actually grows on these kind of dead tree trunks or dead organisms, and they suck the nutrients out of it. So they don't go through photosynthesis because they don't have the pigments for it. Okay, so welcome back guys. We found another type of fungus. It is this red looking mushroom right here. So this the scientific name for this fungi right here is Cyanoporus. It is a genus in the fungi family, and it can actually divide it into 5 more species, which is the Cinnabarinus, the Coccinus, the Palibini, the Punicus, and the Sanguinus. So I believe this to be one of the types between Sanguinus and Cinnabarinus. Why is that? One is because it has this very flat shape, and it has a rough texture, so it's inedible. And also the red color, like the really unique color right here, it actually comes from a pigment that's chemically related to phenolzanizone.
Hi everyone, I want to talk about hibiscus. Hibiscus is angiosperm categories. Hibiscus can grow when they planted with another shrub, but it can grow very well when they planted alone, where they can receive the full of entire sunflower, water and food. So the leaf of hibiscus is between 2 and or 3 inches each, and it also often has 3 lobes with a diamond and oval shape, depending on the species. The hibiscus also produce the variety of flowers, the variety of flowers colors, produce variety of color of flowers. The flowers in large.
Hello guys, so now I will explain to you about the taxonomy of hibiscus. Okay, what is actually taxonomy? Taxonomy is the way of naming, defining, and classified of a certain species of organelle. So, in the structure of taxonomy of a certain species of organelle, we start from domains, followed by kingdoms, phylum, class, order, family, genus, and species. So, as for our hibiscus today, the most common species in Malaysia, we're talking about the Malaysia, is Hibiscus rosa sinensis. So this is the type of species that is very common known in Malaysia, which have the red color pattern. As for you all know, it's also known as our symbolic logos. Okay. So in the domain, we start from domain which for hibiscus known as eukarya, or for your simple understanding is multicellular. Next is kingdom. We know it as plantain, which is for your simple understanding also a plant. So hibiscus is a type of a plant. Next we go to the phylum. For phylum is known as Macholophyta, which known as flowering plant. So hibiscus is a type of flowering plant. Next, we enter the class. Class is for hibiscus, it also known as Magnoliophyllida, which is a dicotyledon plant. So hibiscus, for your information, is a dicotyledon plant. Next, we enter for the order. Order we know is Malvae. But for to make not for confusion, order we know is Malvae, but in family is Malvaceae. So try to not to confuse between order and family. For order, Malvae, and family is Malvaceae. And genus is the common type of differentiating of a plant, which is hibiscus. Hibiscus is common, which is we don't specify either hibiscus rosa sinensis or hibiscus clonosis or anything else. It's just a common name for hibiscus. And species is where it's more specific. For our presentation is about hibiscus rosa sinensis. And that's all for me. Thank you.
So you may think that the hibiscus is only a normal flower that is used for decorative purposes. But what I'm here to tell you is that the hibiscus, though it may look like nothing, deep down inside the flower, it actually has a lot of things that can be used for medical purposes as well. So before I go into what my main point actually is, the hibiscus is mainly found in Malaysia, obviously. It comes in different colors, right? But mainly the red colored one is the one that is most used in the medical field. So this is the flower right here. The red flowers can actually be turned into diabetic supplements that can be eaten that can be given to patients and to be eaten. But that's not what I want to focus on today. What I want to focus on is actually hibiscus tea. What's hibiscus tea? So if you can see here, these are little seeds right here. They're actually called the corylus. So whenever the flower blooms, and the corylus will drop as a kind of like a spore, but not a spore. The corylus will drop, and then what this corylus can be used is actually to it is actually the main ingredient to make hibiscus tea. So hibiscus tea is actually, although the flower is most common in Malaysia, it is our national flower, it is actually more used in other cultures compared to ours. So right here there are actually 3 countries that I want to highlight. So first of all is actually Egypt. So what Egypt uses the hibiscus tea Egypt uses mainly to lower your body temperature as like a cooling drink, and then it can also treat heart and nerve disease, and also be a diuretic to increase urine production. The second country is actually Africa. Africa uses the flower a lot, mainly to prevent constipation, but also to prevent cancer and also liver disease. But what Africa uses also is that the flower can actually be turned into pulp, and then that pulp can actually be applied on the skin to heal wounds as well. So that's Africa's usage, and also in Iran. Iran mainly uses the hibiscus tea to actually lower the blood pressure, because the hibiscus is actually really good for not only lowering cholesterol and also to basically decrease your high blood pressure as well. So yeah, because of all three of these countries, it is a given fact that the hibiscus is actually really valuable medically, which is why we shouldn't look down on our national flower and be proud that this flower that has such a high medicinal value can be called our.
Hi everyone, today I'm going to talk about the closely related species to the hibiscus. So as you know, the hibiscus is from the family Malvaceae, and the Malvaceae family consists of shrubs, trees and herbs, which extends to 75 genus and 1,500 species. So they share similar characteristics. Firstly is that they have fine hairs on their stems, they have mucilaginous sap, and the flowers comes in 5 petals, and it comes in variety of colors. After that, the petals have a crumpled paper-like appearance, and they have alternate leaves, which are simple and veiny. So now we'll talk about the rose mallow, which people often mistake hibiscus as rose mallow as they are in the same genus. So the rose mallow in the genus Malvaceae have the similar flowers, and the shape of leaves are also the same. However, the hibiscus have a more glossier tone. After that, the flower hues also differ, as the hibiscus is more varied, and in the rose mallow, it only has in white, pink, and rosy red. So that's it.
Hi, my name is Rohit Sharma, and today I will be talking about the habitat of hibiscus. Hibiscus is scientifically known as Hibiscus rosa sinensis. Hibiscus is easily grown over a wide range of conditions. Their diverse habitats range from wetlands to savannas and woodlands. The Hibiscus rosa sinensis can be found anywhere. It grows on its own subtropic and tropic regions of the world, ranging from 30 degrees north latitude to 30 degrees south latitude. The Hibiscus rosa sinensis cannot live in regions that reach temperatures lower than 12 degrees Celsius or approximately 56 degrees Fahrenheit. In some areas, hibiscus are grown as landscape plants and as hedges. In the tropic, it readily escapes from gardens into surrounding areas. They are among the most popular garden plants. Some species grow in the temperate zones of Canada. Other hibiscus plants make excellent container plants and can be placed outside for the summer months in Ontario. Hibiscus are also extremely popular as house plants.